Today we're at Magniflow testing facility because we're finally tuning the Ferrari 488 for max power. The current mod list on the Ferrari is pure 900 turbos,
charge pipes,
and a full exhaust. Dylan, what do you think we're gonna make today?
I'm calling 792.
If we make more than 800, that will be a win for me.
What's the bet?
The loser has to post a photo of themselves on their Instagram story, making it look like they peed themselves.
Oh my God, yes, please. Either one, I'm happy. Either one, I'm happy.
You wanna know what I'm most excited for today? Getting rid of that check engine light. I've had that on ever since I did the exhaust, and it drives me nuts.
There's two actually.
I know, it shows it twice. I'm like, if one's not enough, thanks Ferrari, I gotta look at two big yellow check engine lights. I hate that. All right, the Ferrari's loaded up. We got everything working. We're gonna start with some baseline pulls, see where we're at, and then start adjusting for some power. Gonna need these. Second pull with the Ferrari, you'll notice on Richard's face, the car started to act up a little bit. But the good news is we got one good pass and we made 560 wheel horsepower. That's our stock baseline number of what this car will make without adding the turbos. So 560 to the wheel is what our baseline starting point is gonna be. Now, we didn't have it quite figured out at this point in the video, so stay tuned later because we finally figure out what's going on, but the car wasn't driving right. So we decided to shut it down, and the guys from HG Tuning who are helping us tune this car decided to pull the ECU out and start writing code.
Apparently, the Ferrari has no OBD2 port, so you have to pull the ECU to flash it. So what we did is jacked it up, reached under, super easy, 3 Allens, pulled it out, so they're gonna flash it, and then we put the new wiring over here, and we're just gonna let it rest in the engine bay while we're tuning the car.
So we're gonna have the ECU hanging in the engine bay rather than up in its pocket.
Correct, because you can't access it while it's on the rollers, it's especially strapped down. So now we can access it, do our pulls, remove it, do our pulls, remove it, etc.
We're only doing that because the car is freaking out.
No, I think this is the procedure. I don't think you can...
Oh, so they got the actuators figured out?
Don't know yet. We're gonna find out together. Stay tuned.
Tuning this car is obviously a little bit different. You can't just plug into the ECU with your laptop and adjust it. So you actually have to connect the pinouts off the ECU to then rewrite this code, which is what we're seeing now. Because this car is from Italy and the way they do it over there in the Ferrari world, the actual tune of the car is written on binary code of 1s and 0s. Steven from HG Tuning was explaining it to me, but to be honest, it's a little bit above my knowledge. But he explained that we had to adjust some of the mapping and the fueling to create a better baseline for this car. The ECU of this car is actually located in the passenger right wheel well, and it's a pain to remove it every single time. So what we did is we actually just left the ECU out in the engine bay, because every time we want to make any modifications to the tune, we have to unplug the ECU, connect the pinouts, rewrite the code, and put it back in. So after making some fixes, we put it back on to do another pass. We just got the new tune written on the ECU, so we're gonna load it back on the dyno and do a pull. Essentially what we're gonna look for is we're gonna see if the car just works. If we have no problems with the car, the tuning could be done. But if we do have any little hiccups or any little bit of issues, we're gonna rewrite the code again, adjust for what we found was faulty, and try again. There's a chance it could just work, or a small chance we can make another change. it gets really hot, it will start blowing. I'm gonna pause today's video to talk about something that is brutally honest, and that's just that not everyone loves their job. It could be you, a loved one, or a friend, but it's no secret that some people either just get physically and mentally exhausted, they don't love their work environment, or they feel undervalued.
I just had surgery. Can I go home?
No, get back to work. But there's good news because Triple 10 is a sponsor of today's video. They have free career consultations and 87% of their graduates with no previous work experience have found a new job within 6 months or less. Triple 10 is a platform for online education that is beginner friendly, time flexible online boot camps with the highest graduation and employment rate in the tech industry. It doesn't matter where you came from, Triple 10 has a solution for everybody out there. Triple 10 teaches the most in-demand occupations in the high-paying tech industry, and they've already helped more than 1,000 people change their lives and thrive in the tech world. You will work with projects from real companies to add to your portfolio, and career coaches will prepare you for your upcoming job interviews and also help you with your resume. And if it takes you longer than 10 months to find a job after completing the program, they'll give you a 100% money back guarantee. So start today and use promo code HUNT and get 30% off of all of their programs. You can also click the link down below in the description to get started, or just use the QR code on screen to start your free consultation. If you're unhappy or you know anybody that is, start your transition today by studying tech with Triple 10, and don't miss out and click the links down below to get started. Thank you so much for Triple 10 for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it. Sick. On the second reflash, you can see that literally just dipping in right here, this brown line is our new tune. Look at how much more power it's making. So we're getting some tire spin on the dyno, which obviously this being a roller dyno, we can't have any tire spin. This tune should be spicier than the last version we have, but we don't necessarily know if this spike is the tune or if we had a little bit of wheel spin on the dyno. Obviously, if we're gonna have a little bit of wheel spin, you're gonna see a spike. So we're gonna try dropping some PSI in the rear and try again. But this tune's already looking much better. So we're making some progress with this car, but we're still running into an issue where the car goes into limp mode in between pulls. We don't have it quite figured out yet, but like I said, stay tuned because we will be solving this issue. But we're making good power, but we're not making consistent power. We're on the right road to success, but we haven't figured out quite yet what our issue is. So that pink squiggly line is where our issue is. It shouldn't be all over the place. It should be a smooth, consistent power line all the way to red line. But we're getting some breaking up and we're getting some hesitation from the car, which is obviously not what we want. And then we finally figured out what was going wrong with our car. We're currently using an all-wheel drive dyno. And when you put the Ferrari in dyno mode to tune the car likes to only see the rear wheels moving. And because we're on an all-wheel drive dyno, our front wheel speed sensors are picking up information, which when we're doing our tuning is causing the car to freak out, go into limp mode, throw an e-brake light on, and also put the car in wet mode, which has been giving us problems throughout the whole entire day. So once we figured this out, we were able to move the car so it was only using the rear wheels for the dyno, and then we started getting some success. Held it for a long time. It was like the video you were showing me. Okay. Oh yeah, same deal. But unfortunately, by this point in the day, we had done so many passes that the spark plugs finally started to go out on us. This car is from 2017, and my guess has it that these spark plugs have never been serviced, considering the car doesn't even have over 10,000 miles. So unfortunately, we were making some really good progress, but our spark plugs were toast. Our tune is loaded, and it's looking very promising on our dyno graphs, making good power and consistent power, but once we get up to about 6,000 RPM, we're asking so much that the spark plugs can't keep up. It was officially time for us to shut it down, knowing that our tune was solid and all we have to do is replace the spark plugs and the car should be ready to rip. But unfortunately, we didn't get that number we wanted to see to show you guys, but we do know that this car is good for around high 700 horsepower.
10,000 miles is low, but 2017 is a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like within 2 or 3 years, normally would want to change the plugs.
What do you think it's making right now without the plug issue?
The highest it did to the wheels was like 640, 650.
But we didn't actually get to that.
We didn't get to redline.
Yeah.
That was at the mid.
What would you guess if it got to redline?
It looks trajectory-wise, especially this brown run that we had, like this was going to make 80 horsepower more than the first file.
Yeah.
Like if it carries that trajectory, we're probably mid 700s at the most.
Okay. All right, well, sweet.
And that's with stock timing.
Yeah.
Stock requested books.
Oh, right.
So like there could be more room.
It's like our bet's gonna go unanswered.
No, the bet was
No, it's not done.
the bet was today.
It's not done.
Run the f***ing footage back.
It's not
You're
done.
getting your pants wet.
No, it's not done.
Yeah, it is.
We need to rewatch the footage back. I need to see exactly what was said.
He's a welcher, dude. He welches on his deals.
We'll see. We'll check. We'll run the footage back. We're gonna run the footage back. We're not done. It's not. The tune's not
I'm
done.
happy to say that we're not done with this, though. I'm happy to say that because I'm excited to see this get close to sevens, mid sevens. Definitely still under the number that you said, but I'm excited to see it.
You're a scumbag.
He's an honest jack, dude.
Scumbag. With the tune being finalized and the spark plugs being shot, it's time for us to pack up and head home. So we gotta put back the diffuser, the side skirt, the fender liners, put the wheels on, and we can see how this car feels on the street. All right, so we're driving the car home now, and on the dyno, it was breaking up. But on the dyno, there's gonna be a little bit more load than we are gonna get on actual driving. So there's a chance that these spark plugs can withstand the street. So when we get on the freeway, we're gonna try to roll into it a little bit. But the car sounds so much better with the tune. It's a little aggressive.
Okay, that's a lot.
That's,
Oh my god, there's more farts.
really?
Yeah.
Flaming?
Each backfires like a baby flame.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Tom is saying that each like backfire burble is throwing flames out the back. We don't know what this looks like on the street yet because the load that we're gonna get on the dyno is gonna be different than the street. So that's exciting. So we're gonna try to do a pull when we get on the freeway. Dylan and I kind of tipped into it a little bit a second ago off camera, and it felt good. It feels fast.
If you didn't tell me, I would have thought it was more than half throttle.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
It felt fucking good.
That's so cool. Okay.
All right, okay.
That's a little. That's a little.
Anthony's probably just like, oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, Anthony's.
He's doing a fart back and forth.
This is Anthony Spector.
Battle shits.
Yeah. Jeez. The guy said too, once we put new plugs in it, they would come back down and readjust the tune for us if we like. So we'll see how we like driving it like this before we make any changes.
Reaction number one. Oh my god.
We're gonna try it in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Feel it out.
We'll rev it out. We'll see if any trouble.
Happy, healthy. We're gonna lose a bump. We're gonna lose a fucking bump.
I could feel those in my chest. That's really aggressive.
Maybe we have that dialed back the tiniest bit.
For sure.
Twant's gonna be like, yes! It's called it.
Wow. Alright. I'll do like 60% probably. Ready?
Yeah, go to pops. That was the breakup.
Yeah. I went to give it full throttle and it broke up.
Yeah.
So, too much load for the street. But what this means is, we'll go get some spark plugs. We'll throw those in. When we take these ones out, they're gonna be trashed.
I want to document it because they should be wet as fuck, super carbon red.
Yeah. So, unfortunate that the spark plugs fouled out. They're just old. They're 2017 or something. So they're like coming up on 7 years.
And they're probably the originals.
They're probably the originals. I would imagine that's also correct. So
Yeah, I wonder what half throttle feels like.
Yeah, I think we're in a limp mode.
No, it's not that firing.
Where are both of you going? One day when I get an M2, I want my M2 to have dragon scales. I should think that when I have an M2 one day that I would have the dragon scale taillights. I do think they're pretty cool.
I like the dragon scale taillights.
I hope that one day when I pick up Princess from work that she goes, wow, I really like your dragon scale taillights.
Well, because the Ferrari isn't technically finished yet, I'm not gonna take that home. I could drive it, but whenever I floor it, it breaks up, and that's just not that good to, oh my gosh, Calvin drove my truck last, and I can literally barely fit in this car. I'm sitting so high over the steering wheel. Okay, let's go home. All right, we're going out to dinner tonight, and the Urus lives. Although Sabrina's not able to drive it right now, and if you guys saw the video of us building it, you know why. But I've been taking her out every once in a while. This thing is slick. Before we head into dinner, I'm actually going to therapy. I tell you guys all the time that I actually do go to therapy almost every single week. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to dinner, and I'm gonna leave the camera here with Sabrina. She can't drive, so she's stuck here.
Damn, why you gotta be so mean?
It was just honesty.
I can drive, I'm just not allowed to because I seized. Make sure that people don't think I got a DUI or something because I didn't. I don't drink. So come July, be thinking of me because I'll be really happy in July when I get my license back.
But now I have a nice Urus to drive around all the time, so I'm pretty stoked about it.
Yeah, what the heck?
That was a joke.
Well, guys, TJ left me in the car alone with the camera while he goes and does his thing. So you're going to get a long clip from me. Surprise. It's been, oh my gosh, what has it been? Like 7 months, 6 or 7 months since I've been in the vlog. I miss you guys. I miss holding the camera. I miss doing things with TJ. I miss what we used to do all those years ago, but things have changed. Things have evolved. So I grab the camera when I can. I talk to you guys when I can, but it's not very often that it happens. But when it does, I will take full advantage of it. So here I am sitting in my car. I just called my sister. She lives 5 minutes down the road, thank God. So she's going to come pick me up and I'm going to go hang out at her house with her and her new little baby. She's so cute. While TJ does this thing, and then he's going to meet us for dinner. So figured I'd give you guys a little update on me since you haven't seen me since TJ updated you guys probably like 5 or 6 weeks ago on my surgery. So for those of you guys that didn't know, I know most of you guys are aware, I had another craniotomy where they took my head off and went into my brain and got my tumor. And it was successful, and he got a lot of it. He got all that he could. He leaves this tiny little part that's on like a major artery that I'm told if he did mess with it, touch it, remove it, I'd be paralyzed. So we're really happy that he doesn't touch it and that I'm doing good and that I can still walk and all the things. So I'm on a new medicine, and that medicine is supposed to keep the tumor growth at bay. And other than that, I feel 100%. I have no symptoms, no headaches. I did have, unfortunately, those seizures a couple days after I got home. So that's why I don't have a license for 6 months. So my heart goes out to all of you epileptics out there. I always get like a couple DMs from you guys that are like, oh, I've had seizures since I was 10, or I can't drive because I have seizures. And I just, I feel for you because it's no fun. I'm like, I'm joking, telling TJ and my friends, I'm like, I'm a 29-year-old, 16-year-old because I have to rely on rides to and from everywhere. And that hasn't happened since I was 16. So little things to be grateful for, all you people that can drive. Even if you're like, I hate my car, or I wish I had a better car, or I wish I didn't have to drive this. Just the gift of being able to get in your car and drive and go where you want to go. Huge blessing. Be grateful for it today for your girl who can't just get in her car and go drive. Oh, you guys literally barely just missed the car absolutely going ham because TJ took the keys. Wait, turn this down. TJ took the keys and then locked the car and I got out of it and it decided to go crazy. So here she is, everyone. Everybody who's an OG viewer of the channel knows who this girl is. She has picked me up and I literally. Goodbye, my sweet little baby.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
It looks so good, right? Look at TJ calling me right now.
Does it alert him?
Hey, yeah, when I got out of the car, it started like really beeping. This is Brianna's cute little house. The beach is literally like 2 minutes that way. And I be driving over here all the time to see this cute little baby. So Brianna's house is perpetually dark all the time. The lights are never on. And let me show you guys my nephew. Let me show. Oh, this is Brianna's baby daddy, Austin. Austin, say hi to the vlog. Oh, Austin looks like he's a little sleep deprived. And oh, hi, sweet baby. Look, say hi to the vlog. Shh. Oh, he's a sad.
He's not crying in here.
He's just a little fussy. Oh, new parents. 2 minutes later, we have the dancing dots on, and he has calmed down. I'm in my auntie area, you guys. He's a hungry boy, but we're gonna have him look at the dancing dots. Look at his face.
I'm sure he looks happy.
You guys, I don't want to hear in the comments below, "Oh, when are you guys gonna have a baby?" Like I said on my Instagram story the other day, your girl is recovering from brain surgery. She has a brain tumor and she is on a medicine right now that affects her ability to have a child. So right now it is not in the cards, but maybe in a year or so, we might be looking at that option. I know we all grew up together. I know half of you guys started watching when you guys were like 18 and now you guys are all 30 with kids. So we're gonna join that club soon. Look at him.
Romy. Hi, baby. Can you
This
do a
is
smile for the
Roman.
camera?
Roman, a smile. Look, everyone on the vlog's like, can we just see some cars? We don't care about this kid. We're done with the baby. We're getting picked back up and we're going to get Italian
I
food.
see this red glowing light running at me. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
It's just me. Italian food?
Did you show him my nephew?
I showed him your nephew. He was a little fussy.
I'm kind of bummed I didn't get to see him tonight.
I know. Austin and Brianna, when I left, were like, he's not even gonna come in and see the baby. I said, sorry,
Thought we had to get to dinner.
we're having a date night.
Yeah, wow, I'm kind of bummed.
Oh, we only have 3 minutes left of footage. Uh-oh.
Oh, I can clear the card.
Oh.
I haven't told them about my hair. I've been wearing a hat in all the videos for the past 4 or 5
look
months.
at this flow.
But if you guys were watching Vlogmas, I told you, I brought you to see my barber Andre, and I literally said, I'm growing my hair out. It's gonna take months.
Let us see the flow in the back.
And I was like,
Oh my gosh.
I was like, it's gonna look really weird for the next 6 months. I still have 2 more months, I think, of growth before I get it to where I need it to be.
I think you look sexy with these little pieces.
But thank you so
Hi.
much. But it's getting there.
It's looking pretty fire. We left dinner and we went back to see TJ's nephew. And now here we are,
Yeah, I decided
backing into the garage.
to go see him. I wanted to see him.
We said we were only gonna go in for 15 minutes and we stayed for an hour. And now it's, what time is it, boys? It's 9:57. Oh, look how cute little Woo is.
Now, before we end today's video, we finally have a winner for the Mustang giveaway. So let's roll the footage of calling the winner and telling him the big news. Hey, is this Logan?
Yeah.
Hey, Logan, my name's TJ.
Hi.
I am calling because you placed an order on a website called thehuntingcompany.com like a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm calling you because if you remember, we were doing a giveaway with all the orders that were being placed in a certain time period.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you are the winner of the Street Hunter Mustang, my dude.
Are you serious?
I'm being legit, dude. You are the winner of a one-of-one wide-bodied 800 horsepower Mustang.
You're joking, right? Dude?
No, dude, I am being so legit.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
What?
I didn't even know that was a thing. I just bought this stuff off your website for my buddy.
No, dude. Well,
Yeah,
congratulations. You bought something for a friend and you won a whole ass car, man.
Dude, what?
Yeah. That's awesome. Well, that's cool, man. We've never had anyone like that before.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. I had fucking no clue.
Wait, what's your friend's name?
His name's Mason.
Does he watch the vlogs or anything? Does he watch
Yeah,
our YouTube channel?
He's a huge fan. Yeah, I just bought him some stuff for Christmas.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, the question is, are you going to keep the car for yourself or are you going to give it to him?
I'd probably rather give it to him, honestly.
Hey, well, you know what? You have some time to decide, Logan. We're going to go ahead and send you an email. And we'll verify all your information. And whenever you're available, we'll get your flight booked out. And you're allowed to bring one guest. So if you want, maybe you bring your friend out and you guys could come through and take delivery of the car.
Damn, okay. That's a lot to take in.
That's a lot. So I'll let you digest that, and I'll send you an email probably by the end of day today or tomorrow morning. So stay posted to your email, okay?
Okay, will do, man. Thank you.
Dude, congratulations, Logan.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
That's insane.
Crazy.
Wow.
So the winner of the car was someone who bought something for a friend for Christmas. I guess you never know. Well, Logan,
Crazy.
we're going to fly you out. We'll see you soon. And I'm curious to see, is he going to keep the car for himself or is he going to give it to his buddy? I feel like he should give it to his buddy.
He's got to keep it, bro.
That's kind of tough to give up. That's wild. Thank you guys for entering. And good luck on the next one.